dolce fa niente.
What's cracking? Welcome back to a new video. Today is where I've been. I do my hair in this video also, and then I do a little makeup. So if you have questions, please feel free to comment them down below as you watch and listen. Thankfully, In Color Hair was nice enough to provide us with today's look. Say thank you to In Color Hair for setting the vibes for today. Very full. We prepping for fall. You can't tell me this not a full look. Like, we're not ready for fall. We not on time this season. I'm not in the business of playing around. But yeah, so keep watching if you want to get to know where I've been or what's to come and see me do my hair, because I missed doing my hair and looking cute and fab. Keep watching, and that's all I have. I'm really excited to be back. Can you tell? I look mad good here right now. Like, I look mad good. Next clip, I don't want to say I'm crusty, but I'm gonna look a little dusty. So just understand that there is the end goal. Like all things, you have to trust the journey, all right? So watch the journey and don't judge. Thanks, friends. So here's the wig. Curls are very official looking. Like, it's definitely giving like a little drip. I know when I sweat with some mousse, it's going to stick like grits. I think I want to do like a wet-ish look. I don't know, but I think I got some options. Even like a nice little side part sleek pony with the tail of it poofy, like, you feel me? They even wanted to get a little fancy and they put some long baby hairs on the joint. Surprised that. I ain't gonna front. We get out the over-liable foundation powder. I really can't tell like what the foundation powder is giving because the hair is brown. So I'm gonna put it on so y'all can see too who I'm about to be. Let me slide this back. I'm mad. You see where we headed, so don't trip. Don't trip. But this definitely needs some plucking up here. I need to get one of them heads again, mannequin heads for the wigs, because plucking on head really ain't it. Yeah, mad little type gagging. Honestly, it's tweezing pretty easily. It's just a little hard for me because of the piercings in my nails, because I deem myself extra these days. I like that this ginger kind of was like, no, like a reddish brown. I don't know if that's actually just what ginger is and I'm just acting like I'm discovering something new. I just appreciate the brownness of it. I'm going to practice doing this method. I rarely ever do it, so we're gonna do it together. This is some adhesive from Made to Flourish. I've used it before. It sticks down OD, so use it cautiously. Alright, so now I'm gonna cut these ears out real quick. This is my first time actually trying to do this, so try to give me some grace. That's sticky. I'm gonna just say practice is perfect from now. Well, practice makes perfect rather, because over it, can't say I didn't dry. Because the glue that I'm using is keeping it white. But I'm interested to see how I end up. Definitely much cleaner, a lot more cleaner, more intensive. Yeah, yep. Pushed it back a little bit so that the line of the cap, that rigid line, ain't in my face. I'm actually going to take a pee break. Yes, I'm back on this glue instead of being scary. You know, honestly, what it is I never really do this method, or never really gave it a honest go, because it was time consuming, and I'm a very impatient girl. My level of impatience is like, I don't even want to wait for the, if I start a job on Monday, I want to get paid by the end of the day, you know, which is why I was a server, because you get tips. Like, I'm that kind of impatient. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people like me out there in the world, but I am impatient. But good things come to those who wait. So I'm going to let this get to know me. Personally, I am done waiting, so. The wait is over, the wait is over. $1 million question is not $1 million, but you get the gist. Where have I been? I've been in the crib. I ain't been nowhere crazy except for minding my business. I kind of went through this on Instagram at first. If you don't have me on Instagram, it's Biddy Smalls. I let you guys just, you know, ask a few questions to let you know that I'm, you know, back in the swing of things. But it was a moment for myself. Like, I wasn't sad, I wasn't angry, I was just like, enough. I felt like I was just oversaturating myself. You know how you know yourself, but somehow the self that you know is not the self that you see, but your body like naturally is going through the motions day to day. So it's like, what's not clicking? Like, why are these two people not meeting, you know? I was like, who got a gun to your head? No one does. No one has a gun to your head. So why are you acting like you have to just still be putting out things that, one, when you first started YouTube, you know that that wasn't the direction you was going in. No one's to say that you can't evolve, but I just, you know, things started taking over and I wasn't taking over it. It felt like at times. And you know, it could deal with time management sometimes. It could, you know, it could have a lot of different factors, but those are things are called life. And once your job is to be on the internet a lot, it's just, you don't really get time to assess how you're feeling. Don't get me wrong, I adore that on my channel I have the kind of relationship where it's, you know, it's deadass 1-800 Big Bitty, call in, what you want to talk about, what's the topic, you feel me, give a radio station, see the drill. It's a collaborative thing, because my initial presence online for the longest time has always been someone that doesn't mind putting in my 2 cents and giving advice to things for people that want to ask. But sometimes you can know, I felt a shift, because like your normal request would feel like, girl, mind you, why are you asking me so much questions? Like, you know, like I just felt, I didn't need to do that because I don't want to do reverse contour, so I'm gonna just do it on that side. I really did not want to do that today, because I'm only doing, I'm like, you know, like I'm staying in the house. But yeah, like, so the requests that y'all was putting in sometimes, or anyone was like, oh, can we have a vlog this, or can we do this? I'm just like, I just felt like I wanted to crawl into a hole, because I'm just like, oh my god, you're asking too much. But it's like you're not even asking too much, because on a regular day it wouldn't really mean nothing. So it was just like, that was my first red flag, that I was just not I wasn't allocating proper break time, plan time, prep time in for the kind of career I'm in. Because once you're a digital creator, you have to compartmentalize how you maneuver, because you have to figure out what's for you, what's to be shared. It's a constant like tweak to your own livelihood, like you know how you feel. Hold on, let me get my tea. So I don't know where I left off, but essentially once I felt like the normal things that I liked doing digitally was feeling like a task, not like, oh my god, I have to work hard, but more like a fucking task. You know the difference. You know what it feels like. You know, I'm not bugging. You know that one feeling of like, god, really, you like, not like laundry, like you gotta do it, but you prolonged it, but like going on a sneakers app or something. I don't know. It just felt like I was swinging and missing on account of my standards, you feel me? And it was like literally like after my birthday, I was like, nah, it's time to recharge. It's time to assess what's going on, see if it's something that is internal, I figure out where it's coming from, and just bask real quick to, in learning yourself again. Because 30 like has these little spurts at time where it's just, that like this 30 is the youngest 30 the world has ever seen, but at the same time it's just like, can I do more? Not really am I enough, but should I be doing more and more and more and more, and not checking in to see if you have more to even give. I'm like, yo, right now I ain't even got room me whole time, and I'm not about to sit here and play with myself and act like I do. So what I'm about to do is stop and reset. In the time I've been gone, because I'm gonna do a life update, but in the time I've been gone, I've not been blaming myself, literally assessing myself and not depleting myself. This part is so important that it's like, I can't be chatting. See what my T says. Give to others and give to yourself the same attention. And that is on brand of exactly how I've been feeling and maneuvering, okay? Give to myself what I was giving y'all. And honestly, you can feel that you're not giving enough when you realize that both of them are falling a little short. And I was like, nah, like, hold on now. And like I said before, just looking inward and not having to feel so like reliant on like calling my friends up and like spilling on them. And on top of that, my therapist has been out for like half the year because she had a baby. More power to her, but I haven't had anybody with a non-biased opinion to bounce my craziness and opinions off of. You feel me? I feel like I was about to combust. Today is September what, 15th? She doesn't come, I don't see her again until October 5th. Yes, I'm counting down the days, but just so you get an idea as to what an overthinker can be holding in all summer, no guidance. Everybody got their own problems. It's a pandemic. It sounds like a broken record, but everybody got their own shit. God bless the friends that took out X amount of time and X amount of times to like listen to us, but sometimes your friends ain't got it on them. I damn sure ain't got it on me sometimes. All ran out, out of stock. I ain't got it on me, feel me? And I ain't even got it on me for myself sometimes, you feel me? I just wanted to practice honest self-reliance of mental health. I don't know how I can say that better, but I think after my descriptions, y'all kind of understand. I tried to dabble in. I tried to like just do my hair and go through the motions, but anybody can tell if they're new to my channel or not, someone that's going through the motions of something that is not inspired by their own face. Like, yes, I like to look good, but when looking good wasn't even cutting it, like, now we gotta stop. Now we gotta stop the press, because girl, me looking damn good ain't making ain't rocking my world gotta stop. Something must be wrong with the world, which was my world, but you know. Sometimes there's no performative exit. Sometimes it's just, you gotta go. Like, it's nothing where it's like, hey everyone, time to take us some break. Like, no, it's not giving a hey guys. It's giving, I'm off this, I'll check back in when time is appropriate. if it's meant for me, what's for me will be waiting for the kid when I get back. Like, I'm not even about to sit here and be like, oh, keep your notifications on for when I get back. It wasn't giving that. It was looking like, girl, don't know when the R&R will be over, don't know where I will go, but when I do come back, just know I'm ready to go. I'm not trying to half step when I come back. I'm trying to work intentionally, purposefully, good integrity. I don't want to question not a thing. When I move through, when I come through, it better go smooth. For the end transition of this year, I really just needed this time to make sure that I didn't second guess myself at all, which is, sometimes people go through that. Everybody goes through that at some time, because you know, world could be cruel. And to people that don't ever second guess themselves, you a warrior, teach me how to do it, love that for you. It's not me, because it is. This is how my programming has to go. Not to say that it's like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to leave every time. Like, this break of doing nothing for 3 months was like a recalibrating type of time. First thing I did was log off unnecessary, like, if I needed to. Like, I didn't sign out the account. That's just dramatic. I still wanted to look at clothes and window shop and like, I was still actively using Instagram, but when I mean log off, I was just like, once I felt like there was an inkling of comparison, I literally would just close the app. Not doing it. I'm not doing it at all. There was an account I felt like I was like maybe comparing myself to, or it had me feeling, I don't know, not the most positive about myself. Unfollowed. If there was an account, people I don't even like, someone that I grew out of, that I used to talk to in like 2008, 9, 10, unfollow. I don't talk to you no more. I don't need to see updates of your life. No shade. Like, not that they were doing anything bad to me, but like, I'm like, why am I adding someone else's energy to my roster? Like, unfollow, cleanse that. That was a reset in itself. Realizing that I didn't have to still follow and keep up with people that was from a different life of mine. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I'm on my 3rd life, you feel me? Especially if you born in the 1990, 95 and under. We done been through some phases, and honestly, everybody can't go to all of them. Keep it in the buck. Some people that I was sitting out here in your square with, I'm not sitting with you here. Like, some people gotta get muted for the little time being because they saying ignorant stuff. Nah, I'm on my brother's shoulder. People that wanna like debate all the time, complain all the time, muted, unfollowed. I don't care if you my bestest of friend, you're muted. I don't, that kind of energy I just don't want actively on an app that I'm already unconsciously spending too much time on. You know, cater it to your language, but you don't have to look at it. I don't care if you know them since the 5th grade, even more so. You don't gotta look at it. You gotta deal with it. So I logged out of everybody else, logged into me. The wonders minding your business will do for you. You don't argue. You're not upset. You feel refreshed because you controlling your business and you. So how upset could you be if you're minding your business, you know? I'm very grateful to God. I said this already on my story, that I was able to financially afford to take the break I did, and able to know when it was time to get back up. I mean, unemployment being over was definitely a little, you know, giddy up. The time off made it really worth taking the actual whack at life I wanted to have. So where I've been was not really hibernating, it was more like active resting. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna go with, because I'm only in the crib. I hope it explains enough for you, but that's all I got of where I've been. More to come, more to share. But my final take on the hair is after you brush it out, thank God, it you know, the shedding stopped, but I should have started off with brushing it out because I couldn't go like that without seeing a strand. Thank God you see none. And my nails didn't help because of the piercings. I had to take out 5 of them. It's a cute little look. I may actually put these into 2 buns. I like how this hair is not like overpowering type of ginger, like orange. You know how you order like a ginger hair and they send you an orange hair? No. My waist if I stretch it out, but if I don't stretch it out, a little under my boob. I like the brown time. The lip I used was the Nima Tang Dose of Colors. Thank you so much for watching. This is all I have. The next couple of videos will be hair videos that I did. This one I needed to get out first because I needed to like set the ground rules of what's to come. Yes, I still love doing hair videos. Yes, I will give them like more of like a editing feel, which I used to do to my videos. But I'm gonna save all that for the life update. This is all I have. Hope you enjoyed. Till next time. Here, behind me, my food just came, so I'm a little bit in higher spirits. That's cute. I just want to see if it's cute before I'm just dragging it and being a Gemini. Bye.